The motherboard is out. It's clearly completely gone. And yeah, maybe it's better this way. Take a look at this pin. Hopefully you can see it. See how corroded it is? And there is corrosion on this at the base, and who knows what's under the plastic. Here a pin completely disappeared. So yeah, not really good. Maybe you can see the missing pins better now. So yeah, this is completely gone. And at this point I salvaged what I could from it. The CPU bracket, heatsink from the chipset. These are the clips from the memory. I've seen at a point a motherboard that was missing one of them, so yeah, why not have this around if needed. The BIOS battery, two spacers. There were beneath the motherboard in this area where you don't have screws right next to it and you basically plug stuff in, and one was underneath this area where lots of force is needed to plug it in. So yeah, I'm going to put them on the new motherboard because it will not have them. It's not the same model, not the same manufacturer. It's a completely different motherboard, but with the same socket and basically same features, a little bit better features actually. So yeah, a jumper, and this is the oscillator. Basically, hopefully I'm going to put this in one of my electronic watches. I don't know if it's the correct frequency. I will check before putting it in, because that watch is all over the place keeping time. So this is probably way better quality than what it already has inside. But again, I don't know if it is the same frequency, so I will check that before replacing it. But if it is, yeah, it will work better for sure, or at least hopefully. And next, I'm going to unsolder the BIOS and play around with it. Because I just got this little thing. It's a BIOS programmer. I bought it for a HP laptop that got corrupted. Basically the BIOS it's completely dead now in that laptop. Something happened when I was upgrading it, and yeah, it's not starting at all, and it doesn't enter recovery mode. I can't do anything about it. Just unsolder it, put it in this, and reprogram it. But I've never done that, so this chip is basically the same shape, not the exact same chip, but the same shape and size. So yeah, I will work on this and see how easy or hard it is to take it out. Probably I have to solder it on this because it doesn't have pins that will go all the way in this programmer. So I will put, let me show you, most likely. No, I'm just guessing because I haven't used this. I'll probably put this in and solder the BIOS onto them. Of course, depending on the model of the chip, it goes here or here, and probably I have to put some jumpers, who knows. You can see here, hopefully, for different chip models. So yeah, we will see about that. Hopefully I don't need to use this, but maybe it's even easier. I solder the yellow ones onto this one and then solder the chip here. I have to see how the traces are made. Anyway, the idea is to unsolder it from here and gain some experience with rewriting BIOSes by this method, so I don't brick the laptop completely, although it's already kind of bricked. So yeah, let's do this. Yeah, that was pretty dumb of me. Of course it has to be soldered here and this soldered here, because the pitch from this does not match the pitch from the chip itself. So I have to solder the chip here. So yeah, not the best solder job ever, but it is soldered, plugged into the 25 series socket. Always be careful with the notches. Those show you how to align the chip and this board in the socket. The chip itself has a little dot, and there was a little dot on the green board also. So yeah, in the end this board is not completely not useful. Some stuff got out of it, and a little bit of learning experience, so I don't destroy a working BIOS chip, even if it's corrupted. If I destroy this one, it doesn't really matter. Also, if you are interested on how to play around with the BIOS, I will make a completely different video from start to finish on the laptop that I'm talking about, not on this one.